My name is Andrea Fernandez. I am General Manager from SoLA region. SoLA regions means South of Latin America. It covers from Ecuador to Antarctica. It means 7 countries: Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, and Bolivia. In an event, one Ecuadorian told me, "You handle from the middle of the world to the end of the world." And I really like the idea. This is SoLA region. Every country is different. All of them speak Spanish, it's true. However, we need to know the culture differences. And maybe they are subtle, but they are there. So you need to talk very, very slow in certain countries. You don't need to move a lot your hands in others. And well, yes, they are unique, and we treat them as unique. What I'm saying is, if we create a promo, if we create a special kind of spiff or whatever, my channel team creates different promos based on different markets, because in fact we are talking about different markets. It's not the same market in Peru than in Chile, than in Argentina. Political issues affect every country, and we need to be very aware about that, very, very aware. And as you know, this is Latin America. We always have an issue in these countries. We always have political issues. We have different kind of problems. So this is why it's so important to treat them as unique. I studied in marketing, and I started work in marketing. I found marketing really very dynamic, very interesting to do. But then life brought me to sales, and I found really fascinated being in front of the customers and trying to sell and get that relationship. Is really amazing. I don't know which one is more difficult. If you sell hardware, you need to be very careful about inventory, about stock, about backlog. In the case of software, it's totally different. I think the most important difference here is the customer. The customers usually knows about servers, about PC, about UPS. They know, but if you're talking about cybersecurity software, it's different. You need to be an advisor for that customer, because they don't know about cybersecurity. So I think this is the huge difference between selling hardware or selling cybersecurity software. We need to be very, very careful with this customer, and the customer need to trust you. Well, in fact, I don't think it's a problem. I am a proof of it. I think it's very important, or I can say marketing and sales gave me a very interesting background in order to set strategies, for example, in order to have very clear where I want to go, and marketing and sales allow me to set different kind of strategies, to set tactics. And the most important thing is you have to be surrounded by good professionals that they really have good technical background. And if you create a good team with a good balances between different strengths, technical strengths, sales strength, marketing. So that is really good. I think we need to hire people with different kind of strengths. We need to know and to read that is strength, and the most important thing is work with them all the time and motivate them. I think SoLA teams is really a very good team. We achieve very good results. In Latam, my team is one of the teams that sold non-endpoint more than $1 million this year. So they are really good, and we work really very, very, very close. I've been working in Kaspersky for 10 years, and we always work home office. So from that side, the pandemic doesn't affect too much. The only thing is now our house is full of people, full of family, but the team used to work due to do home office. So that aspect is covered. There's not a lot of problem with that. But the most important thing is I stopped traveling, for instance, and that gives me more consistency, and I could work without traveling twice a month. That was great, but the most important thing is the customer is there. In these 9 months, we can reach that customer, we can get them. They are very, very, very enthusiastic. They want to communicate with us. We had a very good agenda because they need to be in contact with people, and we need to be in contact with them. And was easy to find them and to have meetings with them. That was really very good. I don't know next year what's going to happen with this issue about travel or not travel, to have meetings via web, but we really, I think we are close with these customers, and that is really very good. Well, first of all, change with the POC. It was really hard to do a POC in customers in long distance. And from the other side, a lot of customers or a lot of prospects didn't want to change their antivirus or their solutions because they didn't want to take the risk. That was good and was bad. Why was good? Because from us was the same. The customer wanted to renewal without no doubts, and the others we prepare POC, but it's maybe in some cases delay the decision, but in the other ones not. I do kayak. I live very, very close to the Rio de la Plata, which is an amazing river, and I really love to be in the middle of the river. I really like kayak, and I go very early in the morning. Sometimes I spend all day there, and it's really very, very nice. And on the other hand, I do yoga, and the yoga allows me to be very, very calm, very centered on myself, and I think both help me in my work. Of course, I really like what I do. I love to work. I love my work, and I love to do these two hobbies really, and I like to be with my people, to be calm, to be centered. I like to move myself like the river, just flow, and that's good. And also I had another hobby, but because of the pandemic, doesn't continue, which I dance tango. I took tango classes, which are really very, very nice experience. And we need to be very close with your partner. We need to be very careful with when you do the different movements. And I think it's the same with the people. You need to be very close with your team. You need to see and be very careful with your movements. When you dance tango, you dance so close to your partner that you need to put your glasses off, because you have to be cheek to cheek. So sometimes it's funny, you need to put your glasses, yes. Health, of course. I think this year the most important thing is everybody to have health, and the other thing I think is peace. I think the world is changing a lot. All the world is in a very critical situation. There is no country with peace or with be in a very good shape. So I think it's very important. And I don't know, the third wish is that the people can get they really want, they really desire in this next 2021.